G'day YouTube, yeah that's right, I said g'day, and this is probably the single most astounding, perfect, awesome bit of gameplay commentary you will ever see on YouTube. That's because I got a 58 for 4. But seriously, just to start off my video sounding narcissistic, I basically tricked you guys into watching this video. Unless you already watch my videos, in which case you just watch the next video that I release. But if you don't usually watch my videos, and you are now watching this video because of the title I gave this video, then yeah, the joke's on you. Well, technically the joke's on me, because I was doing this right here, using a drone and killing lots of people and getting a really good KD score when I was banned from Homefront. When I say when I was banned, I was just banned off the last good server that I could play on. So yes, the joke is on me. So anyway, the gist of what I'm doing here, what I was trying to do before I was banned, was get the perfect game. Where essentially I have a lot of kills and no deaths. Which if people play Homefront, you know that it's a lot harder to do than it is on Call of Duty. And in fact, I don't think I've ever done it on Call of Duty either. Because I suck at Call of Duty. And I was kind of good at this until I was banned. But anyway, so my strategy here was to run off the back of my spawn point in a ground control game, pull out lots of Wolverine drones and attempt to kill everyone just with Wolverine drones, and I would never even move. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that because I was banned before I got the perfect game. And I died a couple times here because I ran out of money and had to like run out and start shooting people, and I wound up getting shot. And I think once I was shot by a missile, a random missile killed me. I don't know, maybe I was found and shot with the UAV, shot with that big tank thing that shoots missiles. I forget their names. I don't play this game anymore, you have to forgive me for that. But yeah, I did die a few times, but I got 58 kills, and originally I was just going to upload the video in which I was banned, because that's kind of funny just to watch what exactly happened. Basically, I was doing this, I might have had one death that video, or that gameplay, and I was about 40 kills, so like one kill for 40 kills for one death is kind of like suspicious hacking score, even though I was kind of just noobing out with my Wolverine drone. The server moderator apparently saw that as suspicious, so as soon as some little bastard kid had a whinge at me for he called what I was doing cheating, which of course the server moderator, that just sort of backed up his opinion or whatever, because he was trolling the server or something, I don't know, so just backed up his opinion that I was cheating and I was banned on the spot. And I wish I actually had that video, because you see how quick it was. It was whinge, living a bad faith, cheating, whinge. And before I could even type a response, I looked down at my keyboard and I pressed T to bring up the chat box. And before I could hit the first key to start my message, I was banned. That's how quick it was. It was about 3 or 4 seconds from his comment to banned. That's how my Homefront career ended. If you call it a career, I would call it a career. No, I wouldn't call it a career. That's how my time of Homefront, let's say, ended. And so I wish I had that gameplay for you, but I don't, which is unfortunate. But this one was the next best I had, I think. And so I got 5 stars with my drone, and it's 58 for 4, which is still pretty kick-ass. I think I've only ever rivaled a KD score like that. I got a 55 for 2 once, which was my first ever 5-star game. But I deleted that. I'm not entirely sure why I deleted it, I just did. It was back before I even started commentating. It was back when I was about to start commentating, and oh shit, this guy, he's got the Rhino drone which shoots missiles, and I'm like, it's an epic drone duel happening here. He got missile lock on me, but oh, I survived, and he's dead. And that was a close one, because he had missile lock, and I just dodged the missiles by driving towards him, and that was awesome. But in terms of actually, I don't know what I was talking about. I think I've dropped a little thread so far. There was a drone death, I got knifed. But oh, luckily I didn't die, so I can just purchase another drone and drive it on out. But anyway, for people who are looking to do this particular cheap way of playing a game, I would advise you to observe the server administrator's attitude towards this type of gameplay. If they're a little bitch, probably shouldn't do this because you might get banned. That's my pro tip, if you could call me a pro at this game. It's a bit of advice if you're thinking about doing this. And I would, if the servers you play on don't have little bitches on them, then by all means do this, because it is really fun. It's kind of like a sick pleasure. You know you're being a dick to people, and you know this doesn't really mean anything to your overall talent at this game, but you feel kind of good at the same time, like really good. Like you're better than other people. It's probably what Knifers felt on Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know. And I actually, if you watch this video, you can tell that I do a lot of spawn camping, or I did a lot of spawn camping in this game. So you'll see me just sort of not shooting at people who have just spawned, just because I know I can't do any damage to them, and I don't want my gun to heat up unnecessarily by shooting them. So yeah, clearly it's plain to see that I have done, or had done, a lot of spawn camping in my day. But yeah, back to what I was saying. It is a strange pleasure, and I would recommend doing this. Douching out with the Wolverine drone. It's fun. I'll be honest. But it's like a sick sort of fun. It's kind of like, you know, the first time when you watched Saw with all your friends, and you were scared, but you were sort of, you had the flag at half-mast, if you know what I mean. Well, that's the kind of fun you get from doing this. And hopefully people below the age of 18 won't understand that joke. Hopefully no one will understand that joke, because it's a shit joke anyway. I don't know why I said it. But my drone was just killed again. And so I have to make another one. I have about 2,000 battle points that I'm probably never going to spend. But I did die a few times because I couldn't get the battle points to begin with. I was kind of just sort of easing into my position as the drone player. So, yeah. But the major advantages of using the drone as opposed to just shooting people is, if I recall correctly, the drone will move quickly. There's a tank I'm running from. Nope, I survived the tank. So the drone will move at like just below sprinting pace. So as like soldiers or infantry, if you will, are sprinting, that's slightly faster than what the drone can move at full speed. And if you couple that in with the fact that the drone has more life than infantry, and it can shoot, and whilst moving at full speed, it's a pretty unbalanced way to play the game, especially if you can camp people spawn with it, since you have a better gun than them, a better movement style, and more life. It's an easy way to play. And I think this is my last life. So again, this video went for all 3 rounds in this stupid Grand Control match, so it was about 17, 18 minutes long. So there's no way I could upload the whole thing. Well, I could, but I have to do it in parts, and I don't want to talk for 15 minutes. I'm damn sure, probably, maybe think you people don't want to hear me talk and make stupid jokes for 15 minutes. I don't even want to hear myself make stupid jokes for 15 minutes. Neither does my friends or family, or anyone else I know, for that matter. Maybe, I don't know. So, I'm on flashing red health here. And if I can get to a 2-star threat level, will give you all your health back. The 2-star threat level for a drone gives you increased health, increased max health, so that'll restore your health to full. But I just got it there, so my health's back to full, but I get shot by a helicopter. And that's the end of my video. So I was 58 for 4, I think, which is awesome. I'm living in bad faith. I'll see you next time.